I've got to succeed so she can succeed. So we can succeed.
Would you gladly come back for a third? Yeah. Are you gonna start bugging Brad?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay. After
It'll be a while.
It'll be a while.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys getting ideas for the third movie?
My idea is called Brad Takes a Long Vacation
Stares at the lake.
and doesn't ever answer this question. Not only has technology changed, but audiences have changed. And they seem to think that the only thing you want to do is another one of the thing you did before. And nobody says, hey, you ever thought about doing a Western? Or, hey, how about a musical? They go, hey, how about another sequel to the thing you did before?
I mean,
at all. I truly don't.
Yeah, it better be next
You know what?
week.
I am so thrilled that I'm kind of in love with this movie.
Yeah.
I think that it's amazing. I don't know. I just find it extraordinary. So I'm just thrilled to feel that way.
Yeah, there are a lot of movies I want to make, and I love The Incredibles. I love the characters, and I would never rule it out, but it's not on my mind. I'm done now. I get to have a vacation.
Well, put to you by the director himself, The Bird. Now, there have been rumors about a possible Incredibles 3, but Brad Bird over here said that he doesn't want to do one right now because he wants to take a vacation. And understand, directing is a very hard thing to do and very exhausting. But, however, just like with the Futurama movie question, will there ever be an Incredibles 3? It took such a long time to get the sequel out, so I'm not going to talk about the story. Just going to ask the question, is it possible that they will make Incredibles 3? Let's go over the 3 reasons why it's kind of unlikely. 1. Because Brad Bird has no interest of returning to the franchise anytime soon, and this sequel was made only because Brad found a good idea for it. He had been stating for years that he would not do a sequel unless he had a great idea for it, and that he could make it just as good as the first movie. And many respects to Brad, that he's not one of those sequel factory directors that only cares about money when it comes to movies, only makes sequels to get money. Kind of like Blue Sky or Sony Pictures Animation or Illumination Entertainment. 2, the actors are getting old. Craig T. Nelson and Holly Hunter and Samuel L. Jackson, at least Sam is very busy. He's Nick Fury in the Avengers and in the Spider-Man movies. So I'm sure that his schedule is pretty packed right now. And the 3rd reason, which is the most accurate reason why Incredibles 3 may not exist, or ever will exist, is the fact that Pixar is no longer doing sequels. Now think about that. Pixar is serious about their films, and they don't want to tarnish their reputation. They made a huge bet on Cars 2 succeeding, and it damaged them for a while. So making an Incredibles 3 and it sucking, that could possibly damage Pixar, just like DreamWorks and Sony have been damaged over the years. But who knows? Maybe Incredibles 3 will happen not in 14 years, but maybe like in 5 years. Pixar will pick it up again and make a better sequel than Incredibles 2. Possibly better than the first movie. If you want to know my opinion on the second one, it needed work. It was kind of a rehash of the first movie, and I think the sequel knew it. I mean, the stakes were way too low. In the first Incredibles, in fact, I'm not even going to tell you my opinion on Incredibles 2. Go watch Nitpick's opinion. His opinion is much more three-dimensional, and he explains every single problem with Incredibles 2, why it fails as a sequel, and well, just go watch the video. But anyway, that concludes this video. Will there ever be an Incredibles 3? Highly unlikely, because Pixar is against sequels and only does them if they're as good as the first movie. Like Toy Story 2, or this movie. So, let me know what you guys think. Could I be wrong? Could Incredibles 3 exist very soon? Leave your thoughts down in the comments, and let me know if you liked any of my videos. Will there be a? And check out will there ever be a Futurama movie? That is totally unlikely. They're probably never going to make a Futurama movie that will be released in theaters. The closest thing that will ever get to a Futurama theatrical movie is a Simpsons movie sequel. That's the closest thing, and it's pretty sad. So it's kind of disappointing because Futurama deserves a movie released in theaters in 3D, and it's going to be way better and possibly one of the greatest animated movies of all time. Way better than the Simpsons movie. It has a greater chance than the Simpsons ever did. But anyway, see you guys later.